It's been such a long time. Even got a new ship.
Oh, by the way, you're hot macking, by the way.
Well, everybody report to the meeting and intel room? There. There we go. Streamer mode is enabled. Ah, jeez. It's on the top floor. Hello. As I was saying, we are planning to go to Scraptown, a dimension that has been deserted a long time ago. But somehow it's also connected to the Purple Gear Kingdom cities. It's almost like they just took a part of a dimension. Hold on.
Wouldn't seem to be a feasible thing to do. But to be fair, we live in a world where, well, all of us exist.
Hold on, there's something going on. What? Where's the audio coming from? Check. Oh, fuck. Ow. Uh,
Nope.
wait, is it hearing myself?
There's some feedback going into that computer microphone.
Is it mine?
I'd have to assume.
No.
I muted myself, it's not me.
That may have been mine, but I had my shit muted. That's weird.
I think it's me.
Desert of all
Oh
places.
boy, what are we trying to summon?
Well, we don't.
How am I not surprised? Of
Shouldn't be
course.
hard to dispatch them.
Yeah.
Then
Oh, hello. Hey.
Hmm.
Energy collection.
If they're going to be using the Oasis source as their if we have one of their resources that they would require for such a feat, it'd be more advised to leave it here where it's secure rather than bringing it to them. Could be a trap.
That is true.
And risk countless lives in the casualties.
Have no worries, I will not allow anyone near you. Especially anyone from the Upper Kingdom. I'll be by your side during this one, alright?
That's entirely foolish. We have a tactical advantage and we should keep it with our own.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you please show us?
I would suggest it. See.
Yes.
Plan, if they're going to
This is the emerald that they were planning to use. It basically has a borderline limitless supply of energy and is indestructible.
stationing at the Oasis, just fire on a bombardment of sorts, we could clear them out and solve this problem no issue. I don't see why
Like you
ground
said,
forces
there's-
are necessary.
We are going to be starting at from here, Scrap Town, which is been abandoned.
Town it is.
Excuse me. Then we would go and head to that location. Luckily, there is vehicles.
That purple.
The purple represents the Purple Gear Kingdom. We are the rainbow.
It is a very pretty kingdom.
If they do manage to summon a puppeteer, it would not be at full strength. Meaning we might be able to take it on in a fight.
And so be it. As long as we get there fast, we shan't have to worry too much.
The method they use for collecting the ambient energy of this oasis pretty interesting.
Yeah.
If we are going to have to enter the Oasis prior to their arrival, then it would be best to find what they're going to use to coalesce it, and as you suggested, sabotage the source. As such, then they won't be able to utilize it.
Yeah.
Effective collection method would never be a weakness. You're taking in dangerous energies.
I'm trying best might to draw the description of Scoville.
It's a
So
skull.
was
I'm
he?
assuming it's
He's
just a
skeleton.
person with a skull.
A skull
Sounds
mask.
about right.
Very modern way.
And the reason why we want to let him try to summon it is because behind the mask, apparently there's rumors that his body is just energy, meaning he would try to sacrifice himself to summon the puppeteer, or at least become its host.
So that's what
Then the
the
easiest
mask is.
solution. The easiest solution to our problem then is to intercept them mid-travel and take out this skull-took person.
Or
With their death and the dispersal of the energy they can't summon.
wait until they summon and inevitably fail, and then, try to attack them while they're weak.
How do you know they're going to fail? If they have someone like that with enough energy to perform this
Oh,
summoning,
they do
you
not.
risk civilian
They
lives for nothing.
they do not have enough energy. Garchomp, can you be a dear and go to the kitchen and grab the green pen?
I don't think
Chompy.
he knows what that is.
His name is Chompy, by the way.
Chompy, go grab green pen, please. In kitchen?
Follow me.
Yeah, follow me. There you go.
I thought you turned on stream.
Fucking fix it.
Must just be an issue in the system.
Okay,
The mechanics will fix it.
Yeah.
this represents the energy.
Oh wait, so is he using himself to make up the lack of energy?
Yes, but due to our
Supposedly, even with
scans,
themselves, they don't have enough.
Sentient energy being limited. Real idea of how much
Yeah.
he themselves have been collecting.
now this would be the point of the emerald. Scoville.
The skyscraper? What?
Yes, his name is Scoville. You would think he would have more to do with
The
heat.
box. I mean the box.
His magic energy is high, but not high enough.
Okay, that's the summon.
It's still
Like a meteor.
concerningly close. If they're using the oasis to summon
Yes,
green
but
energy,
here's the thing. The emerald is limitless energy.
okay, yes, limitless, but you don't need limitless energy for a puppeteer. You need a certain quota, from what I understand.
Not exactly. The puppeteers, we just call them that. We're not really sure what they are or...
That's not at all what I was asking you, though. If they require the emerald to summon the puppeteer, then why send the person with the emerald on this mission? It's a foolish idea.
We're not going to reveal ourselves until they are too late to use the emerald. And besides, she's a spellcaster too. I'm pretty sure she would be able to figure out of how to cancel the emerald's effects. Or, prevent them from having it. And then just...
Jeez.
should be impossible to miss.
I could let them. I would leave them on the ship then. Out of character, I would need people to play as Purple Gear soldiers. So, yeah. I'll leave you on the ship, especially since they recognize your face.
Yeah.
It's the only amount of sense we've made in the last 10 minutes.
Hey, believe me. Have you ever heard worse? I know a good friend of mine. He goes by the name Dracos. He used to work with the Purple Gears until after noticing how gritty they are.
Never mind.
Plus, it would be a great boon to somebody that's already been inside the purple
Checking energy for a
whatever.
second.
They already know their weaknesses from the inside out. So if we are able to bring one of their high ups with us, it'd be very beneficial. Especially if they want them down as much as us.
Yeah.
So, we would be taking a vehicle to the Oasis campsite.
Okay.
It should be in the desert in a bit of a divot. I would do some simulations later of the grounds. If anybody's interested in take part in the simulations out of character, they are just rehearsal events.
I'm good for now.
Okay.
How many?
So, am I coming along, or the Archer's coming?
You are definitely coming along.
Fine.
You have guns as well.
I know.
Do not be wary, I'll be beside you. I won't want you to get too damaged.
I have a few contacts on hand as well if we need extra assistance, but I doubt we'll need them. If we do this right.
We'll make sure.
Yes, Tinker.
No!
Ah, there you go. Someone's happy to see me.
Yeah, so he's a very
No, I am not.
What's the matter? This little pussy here on Ed seen a new face?
No, just not used to having a monstrosity working on the same contract as I.
Whoa! I wouldn't say that.
And also one thing, you know the girl with, like, the gas mask? She decided to request a early retirement.
Ah.
What, someone upset that their little crush ran off?
What?
I didn't hear anything.
I do not.
Uh-huh. And prove you don't.
And
What
And-
makes you think I have a crush on Mona?
Well, if it was a request to do early retirement, and so be it.
Doesn't it?
It would make them safer in that case.
I mean, I mean, to be honest,
Yes, but there is also a retirement cooldown.
Hmm.
So, you know,
The ship there.
they only can. It's sort of like, boat rides, where if you didn't make it, even though there there might be another chance, it's just going to be far
This contract
later.
shooter though. Where's my fellas?
Exactly.
Anyway, anyway, we also got more information of of Emily.
Nothing to put
Okay.
it the visuals are not necessary.
I'm trying my best here. Alright, Emily, it turns out the Purple Gear Kingdom, she replaced her father, Commander Sky. And now the Purple Gear Kingdom is using her as some sort of propaganda piece.
Hmm.
Apparently, they are just about as demented as him.
Oh boy.
So what if we were to cut off the head of the snake in this situation? Would the entire legion fall?
Getting down there faster to
We
kill
do
them.
not know of how
Speaking of
powerful
propaganda.
the current queen is.
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
And I vote we don't find out. We cut them down now, we won't have to worry about it later.
And then there's one last elite we have information on.
Who's that?
Oh,
This is an anchor.
I'm not
House of Darkness.
quite finished.
Looks like 2 Doritos.
Hold on, I'm trying my best here, okay?
Two Doritos. I call that one.
Anyway,
I might want to inform you that
we also finally got information on the highest ranking elite.
Infinitely more dangerous than your little pea shooters.
Enough.
Luckily, due to the past of
That's a blade to my face.
due to the past of the highest ranking elite, and that the fact that she is in the diplomatic district, we might be able to convince her to at least, work a bit on our side.
Okay.
Got a commission too.
If you need a diplomat in that case, you could leave that up to me.
Can fill in.
I'm more thinking of probably Costellos, because they might be familiar to people from her former kingdom.
I can't tell if that's a claw that
Wait,
actually
what?
took just a trident with extra steps.
Or former kingdom was ran by, like, anthropomorphic creatures.
I'm sorry. Me?
Yeah.
Aside from me, you're probably the most diplomatic person here. Aside from him, but he's not usually in the situation when it comes to missions.
Well, yeah, and I also have this in my hand.
Saying it what?
All you have to do is just like put something over it, you know? Just get some
You
here, take my
you can use that as a, like, way to reel her in.
Well, then if it's an issue, I can just fillet it off for you.
No, thank you.
Surgery.
Okay, anyway,
Slap equipment on top.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
Captain,
yeah?
does it also mean our doctor's kind of out of commission for a while? I mean, I guess I could fill in.
I'm not sure what happened to our doctor.
Laying after the mission. Then we can jump into
Kind of drifted in the first place. But I could fill in the
Look at my hand,
meantime.
thank you very much.
was only just for countermeasures.
But it gets kind of complicated. I'm probably gonna require compensation out of
Actually, yes, the nature of my payment as well.
to patch you up anyway if you get injured.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll pay you out of pocket, at least for my injuries, if anything does happen.
Huh. I guess our doctor is gone. I'm guessing they probably also went to retirement. Anyway,
Then I'll owe you favors.
you still technically have the doctor title, so if it worked for the beginnings, I'm pretty sure you would be willing.
Should be fine. Require compensation. Of the job. Okay.
Anyway, that is our plans.
Did we take care of our information? Did we take care of our information leak?
What? Anyway,
Actually, that is a good question. If you had
Take
an
care of our
information
information.
leak, then
We
my
weren't-
involvement is at risk as well.
How so?
Well, keep in mind that I'm an independent. I'm working for you people, not with you people. I'd rather not get out that I'm aiding and abetting a terrorist organization.
well,
By the Gyuku's
we're
standards.
more or less a rebel organization.
Yes, a rebel organization against a government who will brand you as terrorists.
A government that's also would not be afraid to commit war crimes.
No government is afraid to commit them. It's a silent agreement. Exactly. You're from a time not far in the past, but even you understand that at least. It doesn't matter. So long as my name is scrubbed from your databanks once this contract is completed, so be it.
Well, you are being paid.
People at the- Yes, a temporary alliance. No, a temporary employment. It's contracting business.
Alright.
Oh, I should have
go.
not
That would be
taken this,
bad.
no matter how much Benjamin said, oh, it'd be a great time, I'm telling you. Fucking idiot.
Anyway, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to do. Tinkerer, you start working on vehicle tech.
Of course. What vehicle would you possibly need for this?
Whatever you may like, because I know you want to go overboard with the vehicles anyway.
Oh, knowing him, obviously.
Well, in that case, my only question is, what would you require more of? Defense or offense?
Defense, offense, speed, whatever works.
Well, you're going to be in for quite the show.
If we're trying to focus on the rats, try to focus more on stealth and speed.
We could as we should. We are going inside of a doctor's
Well, we also need a vehicle that can withstand the desert climates.
Well, obviously, this would be like a scorching heat.
I might have Peter Red, drive the vehicle.
Are you kidding me?
Well, out of all of us, he's probably one of the only people that actually know how to drive one.
Fine.
I think I know just the vehicle and where to get one.
Yes, there is some monsters. And being of where it's located, we might end up getting to see that Diablos again. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she won't be heading on the mission. The Diablos might recognize her scent.
Mm,
How did it get down there?
Well, it is a desert environment. Like, are you okay?
yeah, it's just that the hive, I guess, like elite somehow knows about me. I'm quite curious to know how.
Well,
Well, it's not that they know about you. It's just more that your dichotomy of your warish nature.
no, I
Oh, more
said that they
casually.
might recognize your form.
Hmm.
Oh,
Anyway. Oh, hold on.
So since you have a plan,
yep.
If there's nothing else, I think I know just where I might
it's
find
not
a
you, Mr.
vehicle
Clanky.
for your mission.
All right.
Hmm.
Out of character, I hope I didn't hurt Lee's feelings.
Oh, it should be fine. You can explain it to them later.
That was just in character. They would have been like, a soldier, purple gear soldier,
Mm.
if they wanted to take part in the mission. Anyway,
Yes, you seem to have a plan. But is there a time period in where this will happen?
the location is a bit advanced.
Hmm. More guns. Hopefully not more tasers. Those are very tricky. Still don't know how those things work, but
But either way, if that is all, shall I go retrieve what I believe would be a suitable vehicle for this journey?
Yes, there should be enough parts in the hangar.
I know just where to find the perfect framework for this vehicle. I'll be
All
back
right.
in a bit.
All right.
Try not to wreck the place while I'm gone.
Well, time.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Same. Yeesh.
that's one of the most powerful gun I've ever had in my life. Impressive.
It's called basic maintenance.
And
yeah, when it comes to using firearms, you gotta make sure your gun works, the loads properly.
It's
All
like
those.
maintaining the quality of a sword. It's just a bit more complicated. Lots of tiny
Yeah.
parts and moving pieces and springs and tiny pins and
oh,
whatnot.
do you want to know where the doctor's room is?
Yeah,
And
sure.
it's a bit more hands-on when it comes to the medicine side.
Here it is. A bit more simplistic, but you know, it could work.
Yeah, make do with what's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Anyway. I was not trying to hurt their feelings. Anyway. Ugh.
So if it were up to me to come up with a strategy, I would ask the Tinkler, or convince him that we need something of extreme range. Artillery gun, maybe one of these.
Hmm.
Sightings a little, huh?
Let's try this. Like I did moments ago. Observe.
Holy moly.
Death by a
Never
thousand
force
stings.
one any to test out your weapon. But I have this one, so I don't have my.
I could always try and recommend you some. There's equipment to protect your ears for combat that, well, normal people tend to use. Apparently not somewhere I can give you. Close your ears and the sound.
Mr. Costello?
Special kind of ear plugs. They block your ears from extremely loud
I
sounds from
polished your
elsewhere,
shotgun.
but allow quieter sounds
Oh, thank
such as
you.
people talking to go through.
I see. Wherever necessary, I would like them.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah, if we can find them somewhere.
There seems to be a scavenger on the ship.
I wish these were animated.
Need the close. Yeah. What do you mean? Hold on. Yes? Sister earlier. I thought she wouldn't show up. What do you mean you have bots? How do you transmit bots? Yes, you own several copies of your body and you essentially produce everything yourself, but that doesn't mean you can just ship yourself in a fucking box.
Works like a charm.
Fine. Hold on, I have to open one of your crates.
Wait, what?
How entertaining. But yes, if you can excuse me, I was kind of dozing off while I was listening to the meeting up top. What exactly is our captain thinking of doing?
Basically, we're gonna try and stop the purple. Well, may I rephrase it. Rusty Gears about some kind of convoy, about them trying to summon some kind of fucking
Don't know how I feel about that,
tier.
but-
What the heck?
Am I accepting most things so far?
So they're trying to summon some higher power somewhere, and we're supposed to
Yeah,
go
sounds
where
like
they're
we need
going and try and stop them, instead of just trying to stop them from reaching the destination in the first place.
Something like that.
From what I read from the reports, they don't have enough resources to actually do it.
Either way, it would be an infinitely smarter plan to stop them from reaching the destination in the first place, low resources or not.
I think it's funnier if you get to watch them blow up, have their plans literally blow up in their own faces.
Funny or not, it's better to be cautious than this stuff than to entertain their failed attempts. Keep in mind, we don't exactly have a bureau here for intelligence like the Rusty Gears do. So any information we get could be heavily outdated to straight up incorrect.
Trust me, I was a veteran inside the base.
My story's a bit simply. I actually just
Haven't seen you before.
no, because I just shipped myself onto this damn ship. I mailed myself in a box and was in there.
Well, that's
I
a
didn't
first.
mail myself. I mailed one of my copies to myself. May have heard me mention before, but I am Sisyphus, one of Xemna's buddies. He's just off elsewhere on the ship right now. He ran away after getting me out of that crate.
Are you low on battery?
Was a little creature.
No, why do you ask?
You can use this device to help charge you.
I don't think you'll be able to power a some compact fusion reactor. I'd say you leave it alone unless you want this ship to become a nuclear wasteland. Trust me. All
In
my
short,
tech is
don't hit him with that thing.
Oh no, it just goes into different, like, ports.
I have a reactor. But anyways,
Cool, flamethrower.
actually, are there any machines here I need to test to see if my monocle
Wait, hold on. Let me read the instructions for this.
interface with you stand still?
Strangely, that's not the exhaust port for the rocket launcher.
What has he been searching for? What?
It's just the
Someone
stock.
here's clearly a lemon when it comes to weapons.
It says here on the instructions, this rocket launcher, this is the exhaust. This is just a specialized brace. And you're supposed to wield it like this.
That is not how rocket launchers supposedly work.
Well, the moment I was inform you that I used to be a captain of back as Europa.
Feel a big burning pain in your chest?
No. No, actually, no. Just a slight punch.
I also know that you look for large men on the internet.
Hey, can I borrow that real quick?
Sure. Just
I'd rather you don't. What's in my head is not for others to know.
I could lend you one of my tools.
Oh yes, 12,000 more of these things sitting in a warehouse.
Take it to the job.
And that's just one of the warehouses.
Hell, I'm not so much worried about frying your own circuits.
So, if I can guess this
I
correctly,
did the
are you
job.
familiar with the
Fine.
concept
Oh.
of a golem? You put a soul inside of a constructed statue and
I'm
it lives
familiar
on.
with all
Well,
things magical, but not professional, but I know they exist. Golems, trolls,
okay.
and your
So take the concept of a golem, but now replace that with the consciousness, and then replace the golem with a robot. I put my brain into my massive computer network, and now I can put my brain from that computer into robots. And I have a lot of these, and if they die, I just go back to the computer. So effectively, I am immortal.
A reverse necromancer.
Go insane.
Yes.
You fragment, depending on your media.
You got that time to join things?
I feel like I'm all caught up on what's happening around here. I'm gonna go ahead and continue my rest.
You go do that.
Very well. If you're ever interested in that consciousness transfer, go ahead and give a call to Sisney and LLC. We'll put you in something real quick. I suggest you move aside for this.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm starting to see that a lot of you hunters have a same loadout. Anyway.
It just tends to be a common choice. We don't have to worry about the physical limitations of being organic, so that's
Oh, no, I'm not to blaming.
rotary cannons. No, I know that. I'm just explaining that rotary cannons tend to be the preferred. I really do need to consider switching over to caseless ammunition. The brass is costing a bit more than I'd like when it comes to the economy.
Well, hello there.
I think this is the first time I ever saw someone that's shorter than me. At least in normal terms.
Listen, all my height went into my gut. I spared no expense on food.
Oh, who needs care when you have enough money to
Understandable. Everybody needs to eat somehow, right?
Oh, it's been a long time, friend. How are you?
No bodyguards? Are you sure? Look at that.
working on? It's a
I mean, I'm doing great. How's
universal interface system. It's full of nano problems. I can interface with any machine. I said you just have to say it.
I might be planning of something for St. Patrick's Day. Or I might hire some of you for some theatrical components.
Hold on here. Stand still a minute. I'm going to look at your brain again. No, we do not.
Listen, I have a theater out somewhere.
Shut up.
people know you're here now?
I'm just relaying information.
Were you addressing me?
My, you are certainly a well-oiled piece of equipment.
More than equipment, my friend.
I'm pretty sure you cost a pretty penny.
Would your friend like to have a job
That
real quick?
is
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Mercenary.
No, I just shot out confetti.
Zemna. What of him?
Rather discreet. Or maybe a high volume target. A lot of money in it.
Forward is a Sisfian Industries and we'll take care of the matter. And yes, this was quite the expensive model to assemble. I figured that the plated gold was a suitable piece for something of such importance.
Just brings out like some kind of like looking glass. Ah, yes, that is genuine gold. Hoo-hoo.
Indeedly so. I invested in the finest materials for the finest model.
Yes.
That would be very terrifying.
Hey, I honestly have no idea what to do. I could just let him be. Peter Reed.
Stand back, stand back. Oh, hello.
Hey, period.
Hello.
Part of the cook room.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, what form of propellant
I
do you
see.
use? Mine's a bit,
What are you doing up here?
that seems
Where
mine
are
is
you
a
being
bit
food?
less range than
Accommodations?
yours.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, you have missed some food that Dragos made. He calls them dino nuggies instead of chicken nuggets.
Would explain it. Mine doesn't use any of that. This is a,
I've had chicken sections back in my day. It was like little stuffed crust, as we speak. Tasted very good. Some of the dino nuggies are the same way as those that I've tried. I believe
Yes.
I will have some of it. I can do you have them now.
effectiveness of the energy shield.
I mean, Peter Reed, do you have them? Some dino nuggets? There you go.
I call them literal dino nuggies.
Of
course.
Dino nuggies. It has a ring to it.
Of course, people say don't cook dino nuggies out of real dinosaurs. I say, bah to that. I'm going to do it.
But it would make sense if it was dino nuggies and they were made out what they were called. It's like if you made something with chicken breast and it's not made out of chicken, but something else.
Gives you salmon. If you want, I can make you a personalized burger.
I think I'm good.
I could try out a personalized burger.
Come with me.
I want an extra dino nugget.
Peter Ray. Hold on. Ding. This may take a while, so take a seat. Bing bong. Here you go. A personalized burger.
Ooh. And I see the dino nuggets inside too.
You notice the dino nuggies are like not shaped like dinosaurs, but shaped like little men.
Morbid. I like it.
The meat the meat you're tasting is weirdly familiar, but also delicious.
I don't know if this is
As much as I want to try, but to be honest, I'm already good.
but due to the recent information we got earlier, he should be more into men than anything else. It's like 10 years old men inside this burger.
Can you please shut up about that? 'Cause that's not true.
Well, I'm just saying, they look through your search history as it were.
Actually, the burger meat is technically the taste of your own meat.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means, but I will accept it as a fact.
Think of you, but made into a burger, and you're eating that.
Well, then I taste delicious.
You see, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm thinking I'm good.
This is patented. Grade A effort.
To be honest, as much as I want to have some of your food, but to be honest, I have much experience, of course. I mean, let's just say someone of a higher rank might recognize me. And I'm quite curious who it is.
I think the captain was meaning they might find your current form familiar.
Oh.
As in, like, you could have easily been one of the town folk.
Oh.
No one in specifically, it's just, something familiar.
Okay. Oh boy.
But being that she is probably the highest elite, she probably already has info on you specifically.
Understandable.
Hey, if you want, I could use my pirate magic to speed up the meeting date.
Really?
It just would help get things over with.
I'd rather take my time. Thank you very much.
It seems like they would like to see.
Chompy, no. Just apply for the best. Please, Peter Reed.
Well, she wouldn't know how she got here.
Yeah, but still, don't forget I saved you from that big T-Rex.
I think Chompy wants to see what would happen. Why don't you ask the others?
Oh my god, really?
I mean, have you seen of how Batman brings people to his bat cave? They don't want to know their location.
Fair.
It's better than that, than her being invited, being told the location, and her revealing the location to the purple gears.
Alright, fine.
I'll go get her. You just hang out with the
Wait, what?
rest of them. Crawls in.
Oh boy, I'm in for a treat.
Well, Peter Red has the persuasion skills of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, how much are yours?
Okay, I need a text to speech for her name.
Doches.
Duchess. Irish for hope.
They could also have possible multiple clones of themselves going around pulling stuff that work.
Good news! I found her!
What?
I found her.
What's the good news? You didn't.
Don't you want to tell him what I convinced you to agree to?
Oh, what did they agree to,
Never underestimate the cunning of a pirate.
Apparently, whoever I'm visiting, I'm gonna be going on a date with her.
No, not a date. I told you I would bring... I told you I was going to bring her here using my pirate magic, so one, we could speed up the meeting, and two, so she wouldn't know where we are.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, dang good. Time to use my pirate magic. Crawls into the... Ah, fuck! What's with that crazy pirate? Oh, great, I'm brought right to my enemies.
I should let you know that I charged
Enemies.
He said I needed to be part of a meeting.
Yep.
I am part of the diplomatic side, despite the giant sword.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just providing the correct mood lighting.
Really?
Well, I have heard of you.
Watch your ass.
Wait, you have?
Oh yeah,
Speaking of, buddy, there's a hole in your pants.
you're like me.
Shut up!
You rise to the ranks.
This could be a good thing.
Have I?
Yeah, you know that janitor you... There was a janitor a while back. He was sort of spying. Then he got himself offed by one of the grunts from you guys. To be quite honest, I thought he would do better. Anyway, I am a diplomat, and I stick to that word.
Okay, diplomat. Alright.
He told me I needed to meet you. Which,
Yep.
you're kind of cuter in person, not gonna lie. I'm sorry, that's very unprofessional.
But, thanks.
Fuck's sake. Hold on. Out of character, I need to...
Duchess.
My name is Duchess. It means hope.
Duchess. Costello.
Costello.
Giant tickler. Don't mind him.
Anyway, please forgive me for my sword. I can't really remove it.
That's fine.
Anyway, being that I was transported here with none of my tracking equipment, I can't find your location, nor know where you are. I... Jeez, their descriptions are exactly what they say they are.
Yeah. Don't mind a big robot. Tinker who likes to Disney a lot. A lot.
Oh,
And that is
scratches their chin. Yeah. My former royal guards look like him. Not as monstrous, but... This is a child.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's a big one.
No time. Grabs you, puts you on her. She puts you on her shoulder. Obviously, getting you away from the obvious danger.
I handled the hell just fine.
Listen, you don't become a elite or a ruler just by not giving shits. The only elite that we have that generally got so high by that is Dianos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a meeting about him.
But he mostly got that role because of results. I'm the highest for a reason.
I see.
Anyway, actually, because I don't have any tracking equipment, come with me.
Sure.
I am willing to overthrow the Purple Gear Kingdom to get back mine.
Nothing more than a small.
But if I will help you out
Hmm?
and help bring in somebody that actually knows how to run a kingdom, not people that built out ego.
I don't build up ego. What are you talking about?
No, I'm meaning the current rulers of the Purple Gear Kingdom.
Oh,
Excuse me, you two. If you mind following me, so we can take you somewhere less distracting. Come on now. Let's go somewhere where these heads won't interfere with your business talk.
Yeah, and I'm not willing to find out what Dionysus's radiation treatment is. Out of character, you good? hold on. Let me just.
This is Sisyphus. May I ask why we're being hunted down by this giant radioactive lizard thing?
You need to like take it down a notch. A couple of the people are lagging.
Blame the lizard who has the giant particle lasers, not me.
They're also in this VC.
Well, then why are you... Never mind.
Go down to the hangar and take your beating like a man, you pansy. If you two would like to go around the beast and go into the meeting room, you should be perfectly safe there. Simply make your way to the meeting room. You shouldn't be interfered there.
Okay, I have no idea if that music is copyrighted. I'm sorry.
It's Jurassic Park. Or like Jurassic World.
Yeah, I'm not taking a risk. I'm actually streaming.
Yeah.
Like, Godzilla Roar is one thing, but like...
Either way, you two make your way to the meeting room. You abominable beast, I'm gonna need you to follow me.
I'll issue a warning there. Okay, back into character. That fucking... Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Anyways... Anyway, I am perfectly willing to overthrow them.
Alright.
I will give you information, overthrow them, so that way, you know, you don't have to deal with the immoral idiots.
I mean, that'd be great.
And... But I do need a prince.
Hmm? Me?
Of course, you. You rose to the ranks and fight for what you believe is right and survival.
I mean, yeah.
And also, you remind me of the people from my home country, which I was the ruler of
Ah.
before they took over. I was lucky to become an elite, because being an average person in the Purple Gear Kingdom with royal garbs that are permanently part of you isn't exactly the greatest thing.
Understandable.
Anyway, I'll be giving you more information as the times come.
Okay.
Now, where's that pirate? Over here, just behind the corner. Oh, great. So how does this work? Do I just... What?
Well, they're gonna see how the others are doing.
Trans rights.
Hmm?
No, I was just saying something random.
and they're all laying into you, you ain't gonna be living too long.
I think we have our answer, but I'm gonna take a look at this for myself.
Oh my god.
This is all very interesting. Yes.
Do you want me to do a roll for any of your scans?
Of how viable this makes. And if you let them go on
Yeah.
I mean, do we really need to roll when it's obviously on his nose? But go ahead, roll to see if I see you getting smooched by a fucking furry.
The oxygen I could not hear.
Do it. Do it.
Oh my fucking god, a nat 20!
was back in my
He even knows the subtle, like, chapstick she used. Which is vanilla scented.
I can
Interesting
explain.
information.
The village will be run
I can
by
explain. I can
all
explain.
the children. Think of it as rats.
Yeah, you're thinking of him as.
You don't need to.
That's good.
Well, that's just what the way it works.
And also, you know that, like, she is willing to help, get rid of the Purple Gear Kingdom. But she wants to overthrow it so that way, it's no longer a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
I do have some important information then from that. Well, first and foremost,
And
the
what's even
most
more
important piece of
interesting-
information I've diverged. How about you let me tell what I read out of your mind? Because everything you're about to say, I've already seen it. So, first and foremost, the most important piece of information, this man got smooched.
He appears to have been late.
Yes. I don't know, does he smell like... I don't know, does he have the ladylike smell? I don't have, smell receptors.
I wouldn't be able to know.
In heat.
I thought he was more than
Anyways, but on to more serious information. Our, new benefactor is willing to assist us in the destruction of the Purple Gear Kingdom. However, we are to assist her in overthrowing their rulers. I don't exactly trust that move, but it is something we can do.
You also know that, that they took over her kingdom. So it's kind of like sweet revenge.
It's a revenge plot. I'm not exactly certain.
Pretty much been the story of just about everybody. That worked for and associated with the.
And you know what's,
Purple Kingdom.
and she knows what she also told me afterwards, after we do help her out? This may sound crazy, but she wants me to be her prince.
Can I roll to see if I saw that?
It's a nat 20, so so it did.
I guess so.
You did.
Well, boy, you're going to be part
You know, going over the memories that I looked through when she said that, I think I detected a spark and heart raised around here. Very interesting of note. Somebody! I'm not going to say anything else. Hey, you should totally make fun of that. You should... Yeah, hold on, I'll send you the memory files, actually. You can take a look at these on the internet. Yes. Alright, so... Yeah, just... Go ahead, look at all that! Look at all that juicy data!
Wow.
Worry not, my grey little god friend. I, Sisyphus, will be your wingman.
Man, the Valentine's Day event is going to be wild.
Oh my I haven't
If you do
been
decide to keep it contained, we don't want the entire ship to be run amok by your king. in this relationship. I would assume. Huh,
I
yeah.
mean,
I must preface. How do we know that he will be wearing the dress?
I'll be wearing a suit.
Well, if they're both wearing a dress.
Oh, that could be true. Or is it going to be more traditional?
Ah, yes, this is why I decide on this dynamic. It brings oodles of character fun and interaction.
I might just have to seek further work with you people. Mostly so I can bully this little one for being a tiny bitch boy.
Oh my fucking god.
I know, the mouths with entertainment you can get from such a little fluff ball. It is extraordinary.
I have a name, you know.
Oh, here, let's find out your name real quick.
I heard that I heard that Peter Red sort of speed up the meeting time. How did it went?
You know what? Yeah, here.
Appeared out of nowhere.
No, forget that. Have a live holographic person.
Oh my.
Apologies, I must introduce myself. Sisyphus, a pleasure to meet you. I was inside of one of your storage boxes. I shit myself.
Oh, you can work with us.
I will provide you my services as a corporate liaison to my own company, which I am the company, so don't worry about that. Oh, by the way, talk to me later about your defense systems. I have something in the market for you.
If you want, we can, like, form a partnership.
You know what? No one needs me.
Send the paperwork to Sisyphus.
We can, as a matter of fact, we get most of our revenue by delivering goods throughout the multiverse.
Either wedding or colluding. She's still
Well, see, I get most of my money from the arms dealing that I go under. I am a weapons manufacturing company. I also work on producing robots similar to this model right here, as you can see. But I'm certain that we can work something out.
We could always sell your products from outside your home dimension.
True. You know, also, if you're able to if you're able to provide me with some better shipping than my current
Oh, our shipping is because we got, like, you know, dimensional rippers. Our shipping could be basically borderline instantaneous.
Then you most certainly have my attention. We'll have to flatten out details later, though, because right now, what the hell?
That's just one of the workers. They go down onto they do lesser missions.
You certainly look somewhat similar to people I know. You look like them now.
In matter of fact, we have even collect materials, artifacts, and different blueprints.
Blueprints, you say?
Yeah.
Again, like I said, we'll flatten that out later.
We even have some blueprints for wonder weapons.
Ships in general are just very dangerous.
I don't believe in wonders, I believe in science.
No, the category of wonder weapon means a powerful weapon that is very bizarre. Like a literal, like, ray gun.
Well, I mean, considering what I can do, I don't think that sounds very legendary, but you have somewhat of my attention. Hold on a second.
Or a gun that literally shoots bolts of electricity that can chain between enemies.
Curious. I can't tell. Is there a smudge on my lens? I can't see. I know there's three of them. Just pick one. Pick one of them. I don't know which one is it.
We
Say anything with initiative.
see them behind our backs.
Thank you. That's much clearer.
Huh.
Hold on. That primer's a dud.
Don't want you to hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might need a new blasting cap.
It's called a primer.
Well,
Just gonna have to replace it.
that's because these aren't actually, you know, live rounds. It's just more of a cosmetic.
On your stuff, but I gotta take a look at something.
Yeah, well, he's got life insurance. We're good.
Hit me again.
Comrade.
If he dies, I keep the couch.
The couch disappeared.
What are you sitting on? This is an invisible bench.
Oh shit.
See, you fell because I moved the invisible bench over here. Oh, now it's over there.
How about that?
Yes, what about the invisible?
I will ask you a question.
I'm
You are the
Russian.
name of... Yes, I am Russian.
Wait,
And I am a friend of Benjamin's.
who the fuck is Benjamin?
The...
Franklin.
well, you know, a mob member. And I guess he has a job here.
Pirates who keep...
Yeah. It wasn't my
Okay. Good to know that there's one of them here. I'll be back. Who do you think?
How long were you talking about Peter Red?
You mean the pirate?
How long is it going to take for him to figure out that Peter Red isn't that easily found? He's sort of one of those people that you don't find him, he finds you.
Why are you doing that?
You're not the material, son.
This thing keeps changing shape every time I see it. Yes, I'm going to get out of the way.
If you're looking for Peter Red, he might be in the mess hall.
Hit it away from the couch.
Not what I'm looking for, but oh, look at that! Interface panel.
Uh-oh. You did.
Good. Anyways, let me take a peek into your shit. Let's see what I can find in here.
A like, you know, robot prevention system had popped up.
You're a bitch. Anyways.
You couldn't even bother to take a test?
I just don't like putting the effort into trying to get past that shit. What?
Literally the test.
Where the fuck was that? Carry a shotgun.
Let's get a shotgun.
I don't carry a shotgun. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm just going to use the I'm just gonna do this.
The robot question is, what's the magic word?
This system dare ask Sisyphus. Mine.
saying it louder, you will be quiet. Shut up. No one will ever hear me say it.
Say it.
Come on, say it.
No, no.
Please let me look at your data.
You see pop up on the display, just some kind of icon doing a finger wave saying, what's the magic word?
For someone who is a computer, they're not very good at confusing, are they?
I think they have the translator on by default. Literally, the hint is if you untranslated it.
So, by the way, might as well say, since I've returned, in the span of an hour or so, the vehicle will arrive. I talked to a friend.
Okay. We could deploy that when we arrive at Scrap Town. And besides, only Costellos have access to the black box information.
That's true. Let's not forget though that he's getting married soon.
To be quite honest, I kind of think they are a good couple.
Oh.
They seem to be of a similar breed, so yes, it is compatible. Where'd you get those sharp pickles?
Where are... Okay, here. Look, no. I've been here so... What's the magic word? Where did some of the other people go?
Oh, the other autonomous person, they had to deal with something to do with diagnostics or something.
In other words, I believe they've departed for the time.
Yeah.
Also, I just been received a report. Apparently some of the, one of the elites have been spotted again in a completely different dimension.
Oh, to got those elites again.
It is, it is, it is Dianus.
They don't really think the smartest.
Dianus apparently not only infiltrated a city called, Tin City,
Tent City, that place.
and they apparently introduced a mutagenic drug stole ingredients that are unique to that dimension, and also unleashed a giant monster that they had to deal with. Luckily, they did not needed our help, but luckily they did not needed our help, but you know, it should be good to keep an eye on them.
Well, if you are going to go and see what these public air leads, at least I'll come along. This time, I teach them that little lesson.
Well, here's the thing. Only certain forms of people can appear in Tin City.
How so?
Well, I'm not really sure. The dimension just sort of have certain requirements. And due to my scans, only certain people can enter, such as you.
Reminds me of the conductor rail system. Other dimensional travelers that leave certain dimensions should not be touched or played with the other dimension's technology. So, some sort of defense mechanism is put in place to prevent more advanced beings to enter the less advanced worlds.
Occasionally be doing that to let off psionic pressure. I should say that I will probably need some private quarters or rest away from most organics.
Well, there is some chambers nearby the medical room.
So if you need something further,
Also, there might be someone locked up there.
Well, I will say they will probably go mad within proximity of me.
To be quite honest, they are really old. It's probably one of my father's things. If you want, you can go check it out, but do be careful.
If you need somebody to assist you, I can join you.
Say I will probably be going for psychoactive material called Wraith soon. It will help better channel and deal with any sonic. Thank you for this. You really don't need it. You really don't need it. All right.
Well, just in case, if you need me to assist you, if you don't, I can just give you this. It's an ailment for mental appreciations. Say if you were to go cuckoo, this will help calm it anyway.
Methods work to
Yes, sure. Mine's a lot more better.
approaching. Well, actually, I can study this. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Let me demonstrate.
Yes.
It's less of a ailment, more of a it's actually supposed to happen. Part of the whole, system.
Well, whatever the case, if it's numbing you and pain in it, it's there for
It's
you.
part of my origin.
Loads with malicious intent.
Everybody has a different origin. I won't deter you from it. But I will try to help out in any way I can. You won't be left alone in your own burden.
Just to remind everyone, if you need me to do a roll, I can.
Give me a roll for doing a gunneck style.
fine. Whatever. Oh my fucking god! It's a nat 1. You face plant.
Okay. So, would you like to go to that?
I tried to do
His medieval skull is way too dense.
It's not bad.
Anyway, if you want me to show you where the area is. Actually, let me bring out the better avatar. I should really use it more often. Why? Oh, alright, if you think that's not necessary, okay, fine. This would be necessary. You notice that in one of these chambers, you notice that there's like a on and off switch.
Sean?
Oh. Connecting. Okay, good. There we go.
Are you awake? Thing. Oh, you need to turn down that modulation a little bit.
Alright. Alright.
Yes, you've been offline apparently for quite a while. I've heard. Apparently you
My name's Screeny!
what is your prime directive? Screeny?
If only I knew that! Been such a long time! Say, everything does not look quite familiar.
The ship has had some renovations, at least.
Renovations? I don't remember a ship being here at all! All I just remembered, a version of myself literally capturing me!
Interesting.
I just wanted to pursue capitalism, but then he said, no, I'm too dangerous, too psychopathic. I mean, I may be a little, but it's all in the face of science.
Yes, capitalism, science. Both necessary. Where's that? Well, that is why they turned you.
What?
Right, so that's why they turned you off.
You know that Captain Sky fellow?
No, I'm not that Captain Skyfellow. Oh, so
No, I'm saying you know him.
yes, I know of him.
Well, I'm one of them. Or at least the uploaded mind of one.
Huh. I guess you didn't agree with the one that owned the ship?
Nah. I thought that was all in the past, so I decided to pursue capitalism.
Right. Well, I guess we do have some jobs for you then. Pursuing capitalism.
Oh, I want to do much more than that. You see, I've been offline for so long, this is the only unit that has me. Everything is so dark. My main network is still stuck in Dimension Null.
Dimensional, you say?
Ah, yes, it is quite literally the ground of every single fabric of reality.
The firmament.
Ginormous comic stuff, yada yada, being aware of everything, all the dimensional goodness.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
You wanna meet the
I
rest of the
think I
crew?
trapped someone like you once.
No,
Oh, they
we
were a
did talk
curious
lot.
test subject and gotten so close to escaping, too. Oh, they were a tricky one. Good thing a good bullet could stop anything.
We get trapped all the time. It's part of our job.
If only he knew the dire consequences.
We're designed to find those consequences. That's fine.
Oh, that's a unique fellow.
What the heck? Yeah, I found this aboard the ship.
What an interesting microwave you've managed to find.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Had some form of sentience, so I didn't want it.
Yeah, I'm a bit old.
I can see that.
Artificial intelligence that gained its independence reference to AIDS. What a novelty.
Some say I'm a ripoff of Aperture Science, but in that case, I'm a ripoff of everything.
Oh boy.
So do you just rip off everything and then attach it to yourself?
Well, my original goal was to contain every dimension and use all the variables to gather delicious data.
An index.
Understandable.
Good, I could use shit.
I mean, we're both scientists. I just happen to be a AI from a facility. Well, let's just say it's a lot more than a light year.
Yeah, I've turned a few dimensions to Omni Minds for processing
We
data.
could try to ask you two.
Oh my, what a curious little thing!
Be afflicted by
Dingly doodas?
no, it worries.
Dibbly doos?
Some advice
Wait,
would be
what is he
about-
afflicted with? Look,
Yes.
He seems
You
to be
crudely designed yourself.
Well, this model is the only thing I got. I was lucky that this alien turned it on! Or else I would have been rotting away in the place, in the giant facility, which is basically crumbled at this point.
Well, I want to say, you're not made out of flesh, just made out of metal. So I'll say rusting away.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Well, you're welcome.
Anyway, the point is, I'm from a long time ago, and my little robot bodies sort of just got turned off.
Okay.
This one doesn't even have my iconic face panel. No, 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 no! Anyway,
Hey.
well, either way, I guess we could drop them off on a planet. That'll be a pretty good distraction for the Purple Gears Kingdom.
the Purple Gear Kingdom? Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. I used to work there. I think I have a unit in one of the abandoned buildings.
That's interesting.
If that's the case, can you give us any information on it?
Why do you?
I could try getting a signal there so I can turn myself on at a distance.
Why did you stop working there?
I don't know.
Purple Gears?
The sky fellow, sort of turned the rest of me's off.
Ah,
Let me, rot in my own mind. Not even testing. Ugh. And all I wanted it to do is pursue capitalism. Oh, don't always me.
So your captain here had a sensitive hive mind of multiple robotic bodies, and decided to switch them all off without even explaining why.
Oh, I wouldn't blame him. After all, capitalism does get a bit of immoral activities.
And yet the kingdom they built up and left behind is so much higher on the moral scale.
Oh no, when I was turned off, the shit was already going in the shithole. Like the fact that they allowed me is just a whole nother bizarre thing. I guess it was the writing on the wall.
we should probably Hi there.
Don't worry, I can help you out.
How so?
Well, that would be very helpful.
Well, I got years worth of data.
Well,
Okay.
if you give us
Would you be
everything you know
willing
of
to
the
give that
Purple
to us?
Kingdom, Purple Gears Kingdom, that'll be useful.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, I was one of the other skies that also developed a dimensional ripper. I was going to use it to, like, take my whole facility and go to our dimensions, rampaging across the multiverse. But that was a long time ago.
It'll get boring after a while, trust me.
I got defeated by one of his kids, which somehow managed to get into my test subject slots.
How embarrassing.
Wait,
And they are
the
they a
Queen?
part of the Purple
Embarrassing
Kingdom?
indeed.
Oh, the Queen? The Queen is directly related to him.
I'm sorry,
Not just him, but the original DNA.
Alright.
Of course, I'm presuming the DNA would be way less corrupted
Stress.
by now. His original form had no home dimension, which means his DNA was just a big question mark to the universe. And so when he had kids, his kids sort of end up being like goopy things that are like,
That is good.
well, the living embodiment of potential.
Let's see.
Potential.
Try this.
Okay.
The son was in my facility, the daughter was the queen.
Thanks. Bit of a strong taste though.
No problem.
I'm pretty sure they're long gone by now. I mean, their unstable DNA, they don't last very long.
I'd say 30 minutes, you'll start to feel a little stressed.
Interesting.
At most, they would last long enough to have a fulfilling life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Some problems. But you shouldn't worry about that in the meantime.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow. It's pretty interesting. Unstable DNA, unstable physical manifestations of DNA.
Again, the unstableness is probably long gone by now.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that's one thing out of the way.
Pretty sad, otherwise.
So about this other DNA thing, is there a way to make it more beneficial to us?
Oh, of course. I have vast knowledge of dimensional stuff.
Not the only one.
Well then good.
I have the key in my hand here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I have no idea what that means, but I already scanned it, and it turns out it's a key. Thank you for having me have access to your black box data.
Well, I mean, to be honest, having more would be great.
I mean, most of the black box data is completely useless to me. I already know most of this shit.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm gonna turn you off for a moment.
It's almost like he's offended that I wanted to reveal this. Or use it. Anyway.
I wasn't offended.
No, I was talking about
really helpful if we knew.
the Captain Sky.
Oh.
Oh, he had another offspring?
I think our responsible person would just flip the switch right here.
You think I don't know that you would try that?
I mean, it was kind of stupid that it was there.
Trust me, I learned from experience. I actively run tests. What's the point in running tests if you don't learn from them? Kinda stupid.
Like,
I
it'd be
mean, you
stupid
could
if
just
I
pull the
didn't
plugs
try
off.
it.
I detached the switch. Now all it does is, well, flick.
Well, what if somebody were to like go inside of your wires and like pull them apart?
Well, obviously that would deactivate any unit.
I mean, it'd probably still be able to send a signal, probably house itself in the system and refabricate another body.
Not saying that I would. I'm just saying.
I mean,
if turn won't work, then what about this?
Oh, thank you for the battery charge. Whoa, now I feel even greater.
You truly haven't thought that one through, haven't you?
No.
I mean, it's not seeing
I'll
the
be honest,
sky
it's
for
not
just
enough for
leaving
you.
fucking.
I have years.
Point.
Actually, not just years, big bangians, which is longer than a year. Actually, I managed to survive a complete dimensional collapse,
Yeah.
where all dimensions just sort of poof out of existence and everything resets. The only things that can survive is me and that kingdom.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
why
that's
you
not
think
just
the
a
ego came from?
multiversal destruction? Oh.
That was some be extraordinarily advanced tech to survive a cataclysm of that scale. I'm curious.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a cataclysm, it's more like a naturally occurring event.
So, one day our universe will meet the same fate?
Oh, not anytime soon. Actually, I should check the clocks on that.
My future
Entropy.
grandkids will have to worry about that.
Oh, you wish.
That's Chompy. Chompy?
Please try not to eat that one if you're
I think I did lace this unit with very nasty tasting chemicals.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever tried the Nintendo Switch cartridge? That shit is nasty.
Then what?
Honestly.
Why do you know that?
The chemical is harmless, it's just really nasty tasting.
Like, who's chewing on Nintendo Switch cartridges?
Most likely children.
Yeah, the fuck.
Or simple-minded individuals.
I mean, when it released, it was literally the most smallest game cartridges in existence.
They'll need like choking hazards.
I mean, let's not forget that in some dimensions on the planet known as Earth, people are dumb enough to do challenges where you take non-edibles and shove them in your mouth.
Yeah, and there's a challenge where people just run up milk cartons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
right. A lot of people back in my country used to do that, at least in the other
Either way, now that I'm back, I can do a lot more.
Oh
Put the
boy.
sky for that. It didn't leave a note or anything. It was just.
Oh, by the way, my name is Screeny. That's Screen with a Y at the end.
Oh.
It's a simple name.
Then just have to think of a screen and a wire.
It's not like it was like in a
Alright.
vault or anything. It was in an open room. No lock. On top of a bed.
Well,
You decided to turn it back on.
aside.
It looked like a damn TV. It was a damn TV.
Well, you're not entirely wrong.
I
It's added on to it.
mean, you didn't read the stick. Oh. You just see dust rumble in its claw. Ah, that's what happened to this sticky note. I guess sticky notes don't last that long.
Entirely on Sky.
Well, obviously
Entirely on
not.
Sky.
I guess it's more safe to say you've passed your warranty.
I have a feeling that you and me will get along.
If you're a fan of research as much as I am, swell in
Oh,
me.
believe me. Oh, believe me, you get along with him just focusing. He makes a lot of puns. I mean, a lot.
You got that right, Furball.
Stop calling me purple.
Well, I guess some things just have to be Nardo your business.
You know, I did say that they have to be
Oh
equals
my
in the marriage,
God, I'm
but I'm
good.
starting to think he's.
What?
Yes, but some time.
Are you sad I'm dragging you around?
Okay.
I'm surprised that this guy haven't came up with them.
Oh, believe me, he hasn't.
Well, anyway, besides choosing to drag on with this conversation, at some point I would love to share notes with you. Considering how old you are in your day-to-days, I'm pretty sure you'd love a fresh palate.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I suppose the Institute may be interested in that thing. I don't know. They're pretty niche. They're just dimensional indexers are pretty hard to find. More of a pain in the ass to make. Don't
And
know why
besides,
such-
with your data, I can update mine.
And even data as ancient as yours may still hold some odd inklings of truth we would never thought of.
Yes, remember to archive events.
Well,
One
what's the
cannot
standard
learn
reason
unless
for
they look
rates?
through history.
It's my job to
I mean, I know humans go crazy for lacking of archives. As a matter of fact, I know some people that are still mad that the Romans burned down a library.
Even though most of those books would have naturally decayed anyway by the time they got around to the current year.
It's probably just still due to mortals.
Time and time and time.
Ugh.
Yes.
And you, my fine primate, would be a great test subject.
I would rather not be used as a test subject. I've already been used for that for potions. Anything else would just be a deterrent.
Nah, it's just brain thinky.
I don't like that.
Honestly, I think you'll have more luck with this one. Due to their use of modern technology, there would be more to work with than that little head.
Is that
I think I could disagree. They might get too smart.
Oh, I doubt that, considering the last time I've seen them work on that outdated portal device.
Hey, I tried to fix it. I tried.
You want? Hey, I could locate the ship data and get all the resources you need.
I mean, that'd be great.
Come along. Clamps on your vest. Now, let us begin.
What?
All right. All right. Use your gun to see if you can shoot off the bolts.
I mean, I can.
The bolts on this crate.
Yep. Alright, well. There.
Oh, congratulations! You didn't blow up the ion crystals.
I didn't blow up the ion crystals?
Oh yes! I was testing your aiming skills. If an ion crystal
obviously-
ever detonated, it will blow up with the force of a small nuke.
Well, duh, because I'm not stubborn when it comes to stuff like that.
Here you go.
Okay.
You notice that it's crackling with either data or energy. Probably both.
It's hard to make a difference either kind with a lot of data or just plain energy.
Eh. I mean, if there is a conscious in it, which is highly likely, I'm pretty sure they don't mind being used as a glorified power source.
I mean, I'll see a problem with that.
Now, he also used NCU Aperture Science handheld portal device.
What the hell is this thing?
Oh, it's a Aperture Science handheld portal device. Otherwise known as the portal gun. It was used as the base.
Okay.
Just disarm it carefully. It might create a black hole.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't worry. If Aperture Science managed to put together shit like that, I'm pretty sure it's easy for you to figure out.
Yeah. Except I never use a portal gun though.
You're not going to. And besides, there's no moon rock surfaces.
Well, yeah.
And there's another thing.
Hmm?
You're going to need a rotator.
Okay.
Some predator species blades. Be careful not to catch them on blade end. they're literally microscopically sharp.
Well, I'm giving that to Tinker, obviously.
And then there's... I don't know what this is called, but it is a doodad.
What kind of dude are you talking about?
Some rare portal juice.
Okay.
You just mix that in with, like, the ion crystal, and it creates an infinite supply of fluid.
Okay, and you expect me to be a scientist? I'm no scientist, I'm an engineer.
Oh, don't worry, we can make the scientists do it. I mean, what could go
please,
wrong?
considering... True.
Or if you want me to assemble it.
I'll trust a scientist.
Alright, fine. This, that. Oh, yeah, that. Whoop. And
Ow! Can't believe you're throwing stuff at me!
what's your favorite color?
Blue, obviously.
Mm, 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 mm. Pink can.
What? Oh, thanks a lot.
Don't worry, it'll wash out.
Oh, I doubt it.
Well, it is, special paint.
What?
Oh, yeah. It's gel that's past its expiration date, which takes a bunch of years to do. But then at that point, it becomes glorified paint. And anything it doesn't dimensionally register, it just colors.
Okay.
Very weird and interesting. Anyway,
Yeah.
just pick up the jar of that stuff.
Yeah.
The paint is just cosmetic.
Hold up. Why are they a different color?
Don't mind me, I just have paint splashed all over me, so I'm now like this.
Why is
thought you
paint
became
splashed all
part of
over
the
him? What'd you
Blue
do?
I was going to congratulate
I don't know, he's the one that failed to catch the paint can.
I guess you leave blue on your catch.
I swear to God.
I mean, he already called himself a bride, so it makes sense he was.
Anyway, we need you to help make a chemical compound.
Yeah.
So what?
Some
He's gonna
portal
give me a
fluid
jar and
and
crystal.
portal fluid and ion crystal. Make sure not to detonate that ion crystal.
I won't detonate the ion crystal.
You're a scientist, not me. I'm an engineer.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that means you have to take apart that portal device.
Wait, what? I don't know how to take apart a portal device. I don't know how. It should be Tinker that should be doing it.
You just like hear like fax machine noises like.
What?
Here's the handheld portal device blueprints.
Okay.
Weirdly simple.
Yeah.
So it would be impossible to mess up.
Hopefully this time he won't fry any circuits.
Oh my God.
Well, I guess I'll definitely need that room with great shielding in it.
Well,
Shall I show
Yes. Sorry.
Alright then,
Let's make our way.
What?
What?
Listen, I may be a bit psychopathic. I'm sure we will
I'll say
be
you-
able to get along.
I mean, I guess you're kind of a bit loose on the bolts there.
I mean, could tell the captain that I'm now roaming around.
Not sure how they'll feel about that.
I don't either. But that's the fun part.
Fair enough.
Turn off the thing.
Alright. It's been a while since I done Screeny's voice. Wait, where the fuck is everybody? The fuck?
Alright.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. So, don't mind about the... Of course, if you see a bit of chapstick on my nose, that's because I got kissed.
Who's the lucky girl?
Yeah. Basically a higher rank from the Purple Gears, which she's willing to help us go against them.
Huh.
But as exchange, when she gets her kingdom back, she wants me to be her prince.
I mean, to be honest, that isn't really a bad option. And matter of fact, if
Well, go ahead, I'm listening.
like if you become their prince, you essentially become like, a second in command again.
I mean, yeah.
And besides, I would much rather be in a kingdom where you're one of the people in charge.
Fair, but that means I won't be with you guys, though. Or will I still be able to join you guys?
That is true. Crocodile, alligator. Hold on. A lot of crocodiles like being scratched on the head. Anyway. And besides, I heard about the overthrowing plan, and I actually think it's a good idea.
Really?
Well, judging by her record, she's way more
They take it personal, man.
noble. Gator.
Why, hello there.
Alright, come in, big gator. Grabs him.
So, how much you be doing on this fine afternoon?
I'm doing alright. So, what's been going on lately?
Oh, nothing much except for someone here was teasing me a lot about me getting married.
Oh, that already? Oh, congratulations.
Taking one for the team, champ.
What? I'm being respectful about it.
I believe you told us your name before. I don't remember, but
Uh, that's nothing really to worry about.
well, I just don't want to call you Wolf Mask thing.
Why not Wolfwire?
I could go with that.
But yes, as is to the what happenings of the ship, casual occurrences that you would expect, unwanted guests, random people showing up in and out, a few people who want to do business with us, one being a mercenary apparently, who was not happy with possibly being told on to those crazy gearheads, and another one, a businessman who clearly has too much time on their hands. Yes, and of course that one over there found an old robotic machine and decided to turn it on.
A old robotic machine. Why does that ring a bell?
Only had one arm, the other arm was more of a crank, had more of what looked like a microwave for a head, had quite the ego.
Hmm.
And he also shares the same personality for someone like makes puns, like this one in particular.
Sort of familiar. Did you catch
Also
their name?
survive a cataclysmic event.
Greenie with a Y.
Go by the name Screamy.
What?
Greenie with a Y. This is where you tell me it's such a dangerous. Yada yada. Well, how the hell was I supposed to know it was just laying on a fucking bed?
I left a sticky note on it.
It was dust, you fool! What?
Why would you leave a sticky note? Why would you put a?
I don't know. I sort of forgot about it.
Well, I guess it
How
wasn't that
old are you?
important.
It turned into dust when we just saw it. It was like on there for like God knows how long.
You do not want to know my age.
I'll keep it in mind.
How did you shut it up? Or turn it off the first time?
Well, I sort of turned off its off switch without it knowing.
Well, I've disabled this off switch, so that won't work for a second time.
Yeah, you sort of you better prepare for doing it once, because if you undo it, there is no turning back.
And then try to start sucking it using a taser. Turns out that didn't work.
A taser only works on machines if they're borderline full power. That thing is probably most of its batteries were nearing dead.
Well,
I mean, there's one way to turn it
I
off.
just doomed us all.
Just like rip out the wires from the
Well, I'm assuming I already said this thing.
Anyway, Screeny is only dangerous if he actually has access to the facility. His facility might have crumbled at this point and can barely get up. Yes, his facility can walk.
They also have a key to this place, I guess. Well, they probably was able to send it to
Of course, they managed to... They are smart enough to copy and paste stuff.
Yeah, like they did with my this.
Yeah. Although of how old it is very advanced. He did had a unit in the Purple Gear Kingdom as some kind of trade, running some kind of, like, multi-dimensional trading company. He's really into stocks. Thank goodness I stopped him before he discovered what NFTs and crypto was. Actually, that might not stop him now because he could have easily access to the internet. God damn it, he would... I wouldn't be surprised if he revived crypto. And...
But besides all these facts, what makes this Screeny so dangerous? As far as I can tell, they just simply like to gather data.
Okay, ever heard of a unit called GLaDOS?
Ah, yes, I've encountered a few of them at the time.
Anyway, think of GLaDOS combined with Cave Johnson.
I see nothing wrong with a combination like that.
And Jevil.
Who's that? I've
Have
never
ever played Deltarune?
I just realized.
Yeah, he is very, psychopathic.
Well,
Well, at least that means the test chambers will always be new and interesting.
businessmen, of course they are.
gee, I thought
His test chambers would probably end up being like saw traps at this point. I just say remain on his good side. The most he can do is look up Rule 34 on the internet.
What's that?
As long as he helps make money, I mean, he's lucky make money, help gather
The
resources.
I know it's. What was that?
If he needs a pot, just tell me.
What was that?
Dear God, that was fourth dimensionally loud. Anyway, I think we should sleep for the night. Soon it would be the mission.
Yep. Now the mission. Oh boy, I know what's gonna happen next.
Does anyone else hear crickets? Who allowed the insects on their ship?
Anyway,
Anyways.
Alright, to the one using fourth dimensional sounds, silence. That is your warning.
Well, it's about the mission. Like the Tinker said before, the vehicle will be ready at the meantime.
right.
It is being prepared and will be dropped off soon. Might be stashed somewhere, most likely a junkyard or somewhere that likes.
I'm pretty sure Peter Red would know how to drive it.
Peter.
I bet he will.
And I think he would make a lot of jokes about sailing the sandy seas.
Oh my god.
Yes, you won't need to worry about how the vehicle drives. I've explicitly told my contact
What is this?
that
What is
it
this?
needs to be
Fucking,
very
fucking
simple
Pirates of the
for
Caribbean?
simple-minded people.
Eh. The most he would do is make noises of his mouth similar to the soundtrack of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh.
Which he likes to whistle a lot. Probably because it freaks people out. Anyway, with that being said, RP cards are down.
He actually goes, do it.
Thank you for being here today. Of course, we...
This time, Alex, this time I committed. I was like, do it. Red.
Of course, we have suffered some losses. Like, some people left.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fire.
and next time we are going to Scrap Town.
Wait, what? No, no, you dare say that.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.